Welcome back to our weekly environmental news report. First news. Oklahoma Attorney General Scott Pruitt has been confirmed by the Senate to lead the Environmental Protection Agency, an agency Pruitt has long criticized. The 52-46 vote last Friday came after a failed Democratic attempt to delay the confirmation proceedings until after emails from Pruitt's state office are made public under court order. Pruitt has expressed skepticism over the human impact on climate change, and his close ties with the fossil fuel industry that he will now regulate have caused concern ever since his nomination. Pruitt is expected to reverse many regulations enforced under the Obama administration, which include tightening federal standards for vehicle emissions, water quality, and pollution at power plants. He will most likely dismantle the Clean Power Plan, which is the EPA's main rule aimed at lowering the U.S.'s carbon footprint. In December of last year, Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, hit hazardous PM 2.5 levels higher than Beijing. When Hanoi launched its first bus rapid transit, or BRT, route on the last day of 2016, it faced backlash in the Vietnamese media. Citizens were angry that the BRT's exclusive lane took up almost half of some roads, worsening congestion for other motorbikes and cars. In theory, implementing BRT should improve air quality by reducing the amount of private transportation. However, ongoing challenges include the incomplete infrastructure in Vietnam and the people's unchanging transportation habits. The official Hanoi Transport Report recently concluded that BRT is still operating under capacity, and there was no significant change in air pollution yet. There is still hope, but it seems Hanoi's new BRT system will only be able to make an impact on reducing traffic and air pollution if people are willing to change their habits. According to a new study in the European Geosciences Union journal, The Cryosphere, global warming could cause alpine ski resorts to lose up to 70% of their snow cover by the end of the century. Last year, the Swiss Alps had their driest December since records began 150 years ago. According to the report, the most affected elevation zone for climate change is located below 1,200 meters, where the simulations show almost no continuous snow cover towards the end of the century. About a quarter of the ski resorts in the Alps are below this altitude. The tourism economy in many alpine villages and regions could decline as a result. Seagrass meadows, among the most endangered ecosystems on Earth, play an extremely significant role in ocean health. They are found surrounding every continent except Antarctica, and they shelter fish, filter pollutants from seawater, store carbon, and fight pathogens by releasing oxygen, according to a new study in Science magazine. Commercial fisheries depend on these nurseries, since many of the species they catch begin life in seagrass meadows. However, these underwater meadows are vanishing at a rate of a football field every 30 minutes due to climate change and erosion. The Pueblo City Council in Colorado set a goal this week to become fully powered by renewable energy by 2035, following in the footsteps of 21 other cities in the U.S. The city has a history in mining and steel production, but leaders have been focusing on renewables in recent years. The resolution states that the city plans to reduce the demand for electricity through energy-efficient public infrastructure, businesses, residences, and appliances. The city aims to involve and educate citizens about renewable energy, and will work to ensure low-income residents are benefited. That's all for this week's Environmental News Report. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and help promote environmental awareness. Thank you.